Oh my damn. Are you
Where's your camera, dude? You got your camera on?
okay? Are you ready for the surprise?
Yes.
Well, come on, turn on. Boop.
Dude, that's awesome.
Ah, this is why I had such a rough go last or this morning.
Okay.
I got a wild hair last night. I was like,
I got
you
a
know
wild
what?
hair.
Yeah, yeah, you got several. I said, you know what? I'm gonna try and set up in the little room in there, and
That
so
looks awesome.
yeah, everything you can't see looks like total crap, but what you can see is at least moderately
I think it's
presentable.
fantastic. Can you measure the square
And
footage of that? Because I need to build a small studio for myself so you don't have all this in the background. Yeah.
right.
What's that flag say? Because until I get the high def version,
That
on God request?
the big word no the the big word up top says
Okay.
God, and then you've got a little flourish under it, and underneath it says one
Oh,
nation. So one nation under God.
I get it.
Hey,
Do you sell any of those?
that is actually a customer's flag that I'm finishing
Okay.
up. I I feel so bad. They're friends, and they kept telling me no rush, no rush, no rush. And one thing happened after another. It ended up getting pushed to the side down in the basement, and I totally forgot about it.
Oh, really? Okay.
And yeah, so she got a hold of me not long ago, and she's like, "Any word on that flag?" And I'm like, "Oh
I hate
crap,
when that happens.
yeah." Well, and what's even worse, I dated it when I built
Oh,
it,
on the back.
September of
Oh my
21.
God. That's hilarious.
That's bad.
Wow.
I mean, they didn't pay anything for it. We did some
Yeah.
trades, and they've been doing stuff as well. So not a big deal, but yeah, I'm like really 21.
That's amazing. I mean, I've got some
Yeah.
projects that are long overdue. Um, so less, we'll get into it later, but I got some notes for the show.
Okay.
Um, so whenever you're ready, we won't have a long pre-show or any pre-show. We'll just rip off the Band-Aid and go right in.
Oh, you're gonna get serious straight off the bat, huh?
Yeah, it's like a first date between a rapist and his victim. We're just gonna go right at it. I don't know if you can classify that as a date, but whatever.
I don't. Yeah, I don't think that's a date.
I
I think that's more a Ted
yeah,
Bundy thing.
I'm gonna have to get a hat because there's no way I'm wearing this thing for the whole time because it's really warm.
I, I was gonna say you are probably glistening under
It might
that.
be,
I would imagine.
but the basement's cold, so it might help me stay warm.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But give me 1 second. I'm gonna go over there
Okay.
and grab one of my numerous
No,
hats to put on after I take off this wig.
no,
All
you go
right.
ahead. You should have seen me. You should have seen me scrounging trying to find a shirt that had my logo on
I got one that has your logo on it.
it.
I don't know if this will. Hold on a second.
Wayne, Garth.
Hold on.
Party on, dude.
There we go.
Great. Now I'm gonna have to go in the other room and get the sombrero off the wall
Well,
and
you have
put
a
it
nice cowboy hat on.
on.
All right.
And
Yeah.
the ring light seems to help. Let
Hey,
me
look, I got one.
let's see.
It got it
Hey,
got
you
three
do.
brightnesses. I was thinking about
Oh
putting
my
it
goodness.
somewhere, but I don't want it to reflect off my glasses. So my face will just be a little bit darker than
Right.
yours. It
And
it's
I don't know
genetics.
how it's genetics. Yeah. I don't know how bright my like I can dim it way down
You can
or bring
you
it
can dumb it
up.
down.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how bright I need this
No,
to
you're
be.
fine, man. We can see you.
That's
Yeah.
good.
I think I'm gonna get one more pop
Okay.
filter. Pop.
Pop filter. Oh yeah.
Grogu says hi.
Hey,
I don't know how
Grogu.
people live with this hair like this all the time.
Yeah, I couldn't do that. Actually, I used to. When I was, how old was I? I think I was 18, maybe
Okay.
19. My hair was long enough that I would braid it. Okay. Now, yeah, a lot of guys have long hair that's long enough to braid, but after it was
Yes.
braided, I would put it down the back of my shirt and tuck it into the back of my pants.
Your hair. This is
Yes,
definitely going to be
so that it wasn't hanging out.
a pre-show because we got
That's
to get this on the air.
that's my my girlfriend at the time. Uh, Her dad had I don't remember what year it was. It was probably an earlier mid '70s Chevy Blazer, the full size, and it had electric windows. One of her favorite tricks was while we're going down the road, I I didn't normally braid my hair. I only did that when I had to go to work. So we're going down the road. My hair's flying all over the place. She would roll up the passenger side window because it had electric windows, and then she'd lean over like she wanted a kiss. And I'd go, swing, and my my hair was stuck in the door.
Stuck in the door?
Yeah, in the window because she rolled my hair up in the
Okay,
window.
wow.
Yeah, fun times. And then
Yeah, now you don't have that problem.
now I don't have that issue. I watched the last episode. Well, okay, so I tried to watch the last episode. After I got done doing this, I sat down in my chair, and your guest, he was going into a lot of detail about a bunch of different stuff, like the garage door and this and that and the other thing, and I just fell asleep. I was like, so I'm like, but it was me. It wasn't the content. I just need to watch it again when I'm not so.
We told
whooped.
stories about Workbench Con, and we went out to some bar, and we met two women at Workbench Con, and they were like, "Hey, we're hanging out with you because you guys are cops, Brandon and I, and we know we're safe." So there was 6 of us, and we got into a 5-passenger Uber, like crammed in there. And then we went to what's called the Battery. It's just across the expressway. It's where the Atlanta Braves have their stadium, and it's all surrounded by restaurants and bars and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then we were in this big bar. There's like 50 of us in there. And then when we were leaving, one of the women, she was hammered. She's like, I'll get the Uber this time. So she's on her phone, and we walk out the front door, and there's a black Escalade sitting in the street, like just stopped in the middle of the street. There's no stop signs or anything. He's just stopped out there. And she goes, "Oh, I ordered us an Escalade. There he is." So she goes, "Hey, are you our Uber?" And he said, "I'm not an Uber driver, but I'll give you guys a ride." She's like, "Everybody get in." So we're all like piling in this guy's Cadillac. Gosh. He's like, I'm a limo driver. He's like, "Where are you guys going?" We said, "Right over there. You can see the hotel from where we're at." He's like, "All right, just give me a few bucks. I'll drive you over there." So we're all like, it's on her. So he drives us over there, and we pull up in front, and she's like, "Thanks for not murdering us." And he's like, "Never crossed my mind. Glad be safe."